Deputy First Minister, Your Majesty.
Oh, good evening.
Hello. Are you well?
Thank you very much. I'm still alive.
Nice to see you again.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
That I welcome you all here this evening. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister of Canada, for making me feel so old. Good evening, Mr. Bond.
Good evening, Your Majesty.
Helicopter. And here they are. Gasp all the way around the stadium. James Bond epic, starring Daniel Craig.
Levé pour Sa Majesté la Reine et Son Altesse Royale le Duc d'Édimbourg.
Less impressed when presented with a painting based on a photograph of a young Elizabeth on a pony with her father, commenting that blue was a strange colour for a horse.
And that is supposed to be my father.
Yeah! Box sweepstakes we have now. Many congratulations.
I'm kind of it. Thank you very much. What do I get?
Well, you get £16.
£16.
£16 for winning.
And with a frame of solid gold, it weighs £5.
But is it still as heavy? Yes, it is. Yes, it weighs a ton. It's very solid, isn't it?
Heavy?
Well, I think it's £3 or something. Quite heavy.
Comfortable, ma'am?
No. No, nothing like that is comfortable. Put it on, it stays. I mean, it just remains itself.
You have to keep your head very still.
Yes. And you can't look down to read the speech. You have to take the speech up. Because if you did, your neck would break. It would fall off.
It too could become pregnant. As is so often the case, technology helped tackle the challenges we faced this year. Like many of you, when I wasn't settling down with my husband to Netflix and Phil, as I like to call it, I was perfecting my moves for TikTok. In fact, there's something I'm rather excited to share with you all. I'm under strict orders from Philip not to, but as he's nodded off in front of Home Alone 2, would you mind awfully? You'll have to move that camera back. Everyone ready? If that doesn't get me on Strictly, I don't know what will. Thank you. So much of our world today comes to us through these screens, which brings me back to that question of trust, of whether what we see and hear is always as it seems. On behalf of myself, your Queen, and all at Channel 4, I trust you will have the very merriest of Merry Christmases.
Jade, when you took the puppies' dinner the other night, what did I do? Oh, Jade.
What,
Jade.
she ate the puppies' dinner?
Yes, she ate the puppies' dinner.
She'd do that.
And then there was a grinning face all over the hall, you know. Jade.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but it's his dog, you see. It's so cruel.
He'll probably go back.
Ray, you're not supposed to do that. I won't hear. Go away. I'm not here. Go and do your stuff. Ray.
Let's take a look at the weather forecast now. I'm delighted to say we've got a new member of our weather team tonight. Let me hand over to him now. Your Highness.
Well, it's an unsettled picture as we head towards the end of the week. This afternoon it'll be cold, wet and windy across most of Scotland. We're under the influence of low pressure, and this weather front pushing northwards is bringing cloud and outbreaks of rain. The rain, of course, will be heaviest over the borders and around Edinburgh, where it could lead to difficult conditions on the roads. In the west, rain will be lighter and patchier. There will maybe a few drier interludes over Dumfries House in Ayrshire. Aha! There'll be snow for the higher ground of the Highlands and Aberdeenshire. The potential for a few flurries over Balmoral. Who the hell wrote this script? As the afternoon goes on. The best of the drier and brighter weather will, of course, be over the Northern Isles and the far north of the mainland. So a little hazy sunshine for the Castle of May and Caithness. But a cold day everywhere with temperatures of just 8 Celsius and a brisk northeasterly wind. Thank God it isn't a bank holiday.